Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Let's Play. After Spyro the Dragon, we're going to continue on with the next in the series, Spyro 2. You may be able to read up there, it says Gateway to Glimmer. That was the subtitle used over here in Europe. I think in America, and I think most other countries, it was called Ripto's Rage. I'm not entirely sure why Ripto's Rage wasn't considered appropriate and they picked Gateway to Glimmer. I'm not even entirely sure why they picked Gateway to Glimmer of all the names. I think Adventure in Avalon might have been a better one. As you might be guessing from the fact I'm mentioning quite clearly the kind of world we're heading to, I have played this before, as I've played the first one before. I prefer this one, I think. This one's got more of a story to it, as we're going to find out as we click a new game. You probably also know, because I've got the 45% there. But we're going to play a new game. This one's different to the first game in that there's more of a story. There are cutscenes throughout, rather than just at the beginning and the end. And there's backtracking, as we shall see. Let's see if I can get through this one without game overs as well. I don't think I will. I'm going to fail several times, because the orbs, I remember some of them being really mean. I think I've gotten to the end, but like one, I don't think I've ever 100%ed this one. Was there anything else? Was there anything else I was going to go through? Yeah, I'm going to try and 100% it. That's probably about it. Let's go. In the world of dragons and dragonsters.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Gnasty Gnorc's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Gnorc.
Whoop. Meanwhile, in the world of Avalon.
Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Yay!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Uh-oh.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalon?
Hey.
I hate dragons! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet
Up
you in
to?
the Glimmer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
That's one thing I don't really understand about this. They only have 3 worlds in this. They're named after the seasons. You know, the 3 seasons we have. Summer, autumn, and winter. Or in Britain, warm rain, grey rain, and snow. I say that, it's just cold rain. Here we are, this is Glimmer, and I think this is why it's called Gateway to Glimmer, because this first level we're in is called Glimmer. Let's go and talk to this person. Oh.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yes, if I can. So you will notice one thing with this is we're interacting with people in the world more. In the first game, we didn't have any interaction with people. We just went around and did things and found things. And all the enemies were Gnorcs, rather than being... Oh, these guys don't have treasure. That's probably one of the few missteps, I would say, of this level, of this game. Is the enemies don't drop treasure. They drop spirits for spirit powers and power-ups. So you don't have the supercharge ramps. You hover. I'd forgotten about hovering. Somehow. So the enemies don't drop treasure now. They drop power-ups, or things for power-ups. That's gonna mess with me. I'm used to the triangle just dropping you, and now it doesn't. Oh look, it's a big guy. I guess we have to flame him. Yep, the lizards are laughing at us. Can I do this yet? Yes, yes. I mentioned it in the last game. Is that you can do that and it points to the closest bit of treasure, except it didn't really close to the... whatever. I think in 3 it's an ability you have to learn. Flame. Of course, I'm explaining things to you as we go, and similar to the first game, as we go we'll find bits of tutorial. I think we've done everything here. Yeah, we've done everything here for the moment. Are you up there now? I need to turn around. Oh, you're not there yet. I mean... What? Plop! Hey, Zoe! Zoe.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
I think that also saves your progress. So this game auto-saves! How delightful! I would have liked that to have happened in the first game. And I think that's what was confusing me. Money bags. Money bags. Now you will notice, over here, ladies and gentlemen, these little pylon things, that's where the power-ups are, but you'll also notice a ladder.
Ladders are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Yes, we're too short, we can't climb. Well, actually, we're not really too short. We have to be taught how to climb. We don't know how to climb yet. So we can't do that yet. I remember what that's for. There is...
You must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
So, I think he's basically along the lines of what the, he's quite similar to the, balloonists from the last game. They track your progress, you can only do so much. Which is also, there's a few other things about the game that kind of makes you do things. It makes you go through all the levels. You have to do all the levels, or at least kind of get through the story parts of each level. Because there is a story to this game now. There's actually a story in the game, rather than just kind of a vague goal. 100, we do have the 100, we've got to pay.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Can't wait for the third game. There is actually a cheat, but I can't remember what it is, which allows you to get access to those abilities early. These days, it'd be a microtransaction, and you could. The power up is flight, so for a short period of time you get flight, and which we're going to see what that does later. And oh, hello, and there's no one down here. Okay. There's no more treasure down here, apparently. And, so you can just fly across, and you ignore him. I think there's a Zoe over here. Hey, Zoe.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
I've already been using triangle. It's from the last game. This is triangle. Hang on. Wasn't there a little lizardy thing? What was a little lizardy thing? I don't know where it's gone. Flame! Right. Oh, does he run down here? Must run down there. Must be what happens. Yeah. Flame! Lumberbayed lizard. There's a little way out over there, which we will be going and exploring. We've got a man, and he's got a flag. Let's go and talk to him.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the
Twitchy.
lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
The Glimmer talisman. So the talisman, it opens up the portal, which allows you to go to the main area.
Portal next
Yes.
to me will take you to Summer Forest,
Yes.
one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Yes. I'm a little bit ahead of you there. Good sir. And we will be heading off to Summer Forest in a moment. So unlike the first game, you can't just finish a homeworld and then start going the other place. For several reasons. One being you go and do other things first. You go and do other things. You start here. But I think some of them have... Do you have to backtrack in... Oh, I can't remember if you have to backtrack. There we go. Flighty thing. I remember this. I remember parts of this level. It's brilliant. There was a cave back there that we are going to have to head into. Because there's another orb there. Because you do... Okay, you finish the level, you get a talisman. You get to the end of it. And does select still bring up... Ooh. No. Ah, this is the guidebook. Oh, you can save game from the pause menu. That's brilliant. We're already 50% of the way through Glimmer. Unfortunately... ooh. Oh, I thought it gave you hints as to what told you what the orbs were. Maybe you need to talk to people first. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm remembering back to 3. Whee! But the orbs are just like odd jobs that you do for people. Like this guy.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yes, I know. Difficulty 1 star. Walk through pyramids. For the Superfly power-up. Technically are pyramids, aren't they? So it's like a little flight area. You want to hit all of them. Ooh, that gives you a boost. Yes, there was a hole back there. Yes, that is relevant. For another... Oh, dear. Unfortunately, they start to fade after a while, so we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Oh, no. 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 Yay!
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Yay. Whee. Bing. That is the first of 4 orbs. I can't remember where the other one... Okay, I know one of them. One of them's inside. And you have to do the Superfly power-up and get around. I remember this. Let's go do it! Hello.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. you can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. Hit the little lizards with the rocks, and he'll give me hints if I need them. Ha.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
How, I need that. I want that treasure. No, no. I'm gonna ignore you. No. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to fly down here, aren't I? I'm busy elsewhere. Thank you very much. Oh, you're going up there now. Okay, we can. I can work on this in a moment. And whoop. There we go. And when this runs out, I'll just start gliding normally. But I think... Oh, he's just taking me over here, is he? I'm actually going to grab this treasure while I'm here. Although I think he's going to go up the whirlwind anyway. Whirly wind. Whirly wind. Ah, whirly wind. Whee! I think it's to stop you doing the kind of jumping ahead.
Pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spin all the way to that lizard.
Now, I think there are gravity effects on these. So, while I can move up a bit, I think I'm going to have to, like, aim there. I know what I'm doing. Be afraid! Be very afraid.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim. Then press circle to spin.
Wait, I'm not entered aim before. Okay. What? Are you trying to imply I haven't had to aim so far? No, don't. Actually, I'm going to run to here, so I will hit you! Haha! Whee! Let us follow him. Hang on, I'm lost. I'm confused. Where have you stopped? Why have you stopped? Oh, I glided over him, didn't I? I glided. Oh, up there, eh? Oh, no more hints. No more hints. Into a better position. No, I missed. No, I didn't. Somehow. It's a game designed for children. Why are you surprised you're doing well? Because I'm rubbish. You're going to take me back to where I was before, aren't you? Sup? Well, are we going somewhere? Are we going over here first? Ah. Treasure! Aha. Uh-oh. Camera. The problem with this is, I think that having the gems as being a resource that's actually that are actually used is actually a good idea. But it does mean you get kind of confused sometimes by like how much you've. Like, I don't know. Have I 100%ed? Am I 100%ing? I don't know. Because I've not got the full amount. Because you're paying money bags for random things. No, go over there. Yeah! Woo!
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't mentioned who Alora is yet. I don't think we've had people's names yet. So actually, maybe I'll leave it for. I'll leave the names for later, like as they're revealed to us. Oh, I don't zap you if you glide over them. That's a bit mean. Whee. Oh. Hop. We're gonna have to. We don't have to glide up there and get that treasure, but I kind of want it. I want to. Oh, maybe I can't. We must invest. Oh no! I need this treasure. And that's what I was gonna get. We've got all of this treasure. We might not be able to glide around into that, or into the space below the, no, not below, in the cave. In the cave, there we go. There's treasure up there, but I don't know if we'll be able to actually... Did that bounce off the wall? We might not be able to get it. Let's see if we can. There is another Superfly power-up in there, but we just can't get it because that's what's on top of the ladder. Let's see how far we can get with this. No, I don't want to go like that. Right, there we go. So we're getting as much treasure as we can here. But we can't get the last orb? Last orb. Last orb. Last orb from this area because we need to know how to use ladders. And unfortunately we won't learn that until... Oh, what are they called? It's Summer Forest. Summer... Does it tell me in the guidebook what the homeworlds are called? Summer Forest. Oh, I haven't even... Because I've not reached that yet. It's Summer Forest. Is it Autumn Lake? It's Autumn Lake where we get the ability to thingy.